Big swing and a miss from Contreras.
Just a tick better than 90 miles per hour. Curveball's always been a nice weapon for him. There it is right there, that big.
Lefty back to work. Kershaw, 34 years old, 1 year, $17 million. On the ground for foul at third.
Settled into that leadoff spot after he came up and really struggles against lefty, so Rossi needed another alternative.
Center and Bellinger.
Dodgers defensively brought to you by Ford.
99 miles an hour, but into an 11-mile-an-hour wind. A little bit of a funk right now. Next one to say it. It's downstairs. Off the inside edge that time. And a 2-1.
Had a pitch to hit.
Have you noticed anything different about?
We praise his plate discipline. And I think there was a stretch there where he was taking a lot of hittable pitches, not making necessarily the right decision. And then he got kind of aggressive where he started to expand.
Holmes.
We'll know that Seiya's fully assimilated when he starts walking in front of the.
Ball one with a man at first. And that's drilled out towards right center field. Bellinger gliding across and makes the catch. Looked like the wind really knocked that down.
And now, Cubs.com/raffle through the end of the second game of the split doubleheader. Or from a all the way through the end of the second game. Usually we cut that off.
Got it. Left field. It's a hard caught out of the air on the backhand.
They're out there taking some ground balls. Frank Snudell as well.
Frank drills that one to center field. Bellinger back some more. He's there to make the catch. 7-1 and later swept the doubleheader. Kershaw, a frustrating day. Short and the throw gets away. Let's see what's going on.
Out of play. I think it's ruled out of play, and that's. Nico's arguing the ball went out of play.
And tell him I'm watching him at all times. Do anything bad. Yeah, it's kind of cool to have a bobblehead, right? That's, well, I think 8 days off, right? Just looks like knocking off some of that rust. He's not a guy we feel like walks a ton of guys. He pitches his games, usually works ahead. Nice the last 2 innings, throwing strikes, mixing his pitches really well, doing a really nice job settling back in. 8 days off is probably.
It's been pretty solid.
Yeah, guy's got a good plan. A couple outs on the bases. We got to do a better job at that. But so far so good. We've got some balls hit hard.
Did he just misread it? Thought it had rattled and gone into the well as opposed to rattling around the net.
I haven't talked to him.
Thanks, Rossi.
Positive vibes only. Thanks, guys.
Indeed. As always, Fridays with Rossi is brought to you by University of Chicago Medicine. Tough. That one drilled left field. And right there to make the catch is Taylor. They have hit some balls on the button here. 1-0 Dodgers.
But he has been very aggressive. You see that swing the bat. Downside, of course, it can lead to some very quick innings. 0.90 ERA. Wow.
In the air, Freeman foul off first, and he'll.
0.40 the 1968 Cardinals. It's the year of the pitcher when Gibson had a 1-1-2.
Kershaw there. There's the professor. To center his first time. Cubs today have hit.
Usually good things are going to happen.
Indeed.
So, the irony is the one base hit, the little roller that Nico hit. Kershaw didn't always have that outstanding command of lot walks early in his career.
Yep.
First couple of seasons to be perfect against big league hitters.
One-two. Popped up.
The great debate that rages in LA is who's better all time, Kershaw or
back in, awaiting a 1-2. And here comes. Outside corner, and Wilson is gone. Speaking of strikeouts, the Dodgers' all-time list.
The other piece of it for him, I mean, the stuff again has diminished. The funk helps too. That little quirky leg action he has in his delivery.
Suzuki with a base hit. So Seiya on base twice. And that's strike one. Gomes chasing there. That just missed.
Alter his delivery to try to disrupt the base stealer.
On the ground, right side. Lux to Turner onto first, and they turn it. 4-6-3.
At student-friendly prices.
Patrick Wisdom comes up empty. That's inside, a ball and a strike.
Bases in a double play down the fourth, so Kershaw has faced the minimum as he starts the fifth inning here.
216, 297, 353. Liner caught out of the air at short by
what have DH done in recent years relative to this year?
Well, so I think the line is below what the big league average is odd to me. On the ground is short. And Schwindel retired so far this year. 569. I know that the way teams are using it, and you made this point, is that's scorched by corner back up the middle. And they're not employing a David Ortiz slugger type in the DH. They played him at second, short, and third. Off or wrapped a double play the Cubs have. Back to the mound. Kershaw picks it up, flips to first. I see everybody out there supporting the sky, and Marquis' first broadcast. Lisa Byington and Stephen Bardo. Seal takes downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes.
Seal's top of that slide ball.
Ground to third as Turner handles and throws out Hermosillo.
Well.
Pitch to Madrigal. And that's off the inside edge. Here today, success regardless. But he always, most of the time, it seems, strikes people out. Today, it's been a real strikeouts. 2 times last 3 seasons.
Yeah, I would argue that he wasn't that sharp in the early going.
I agree with your argument, by the way. I thought that the Cubs hitters hit some balls really hard. That one to third, and Turner handles it, slings to first. Popped up.
Look at this.
Oh my gosh. And Betts in shallow right field as the wind was not. Taking strike one. Kershaw back to work. And And that one flared the other way, coming on Betts, and he makes the catch. Suzuki retired for the first couple of hits, and some bad luck as the Cubs have hit the ball hard. 8 hard hits.
Early.
And that one under the glove of Turner and down the line. Gomes is aboard.
You know what John Wooden said? You never mistake activity for achievement.
How would you like to be remembered?
What did he say?
Think about all the people that have been asked that question and all that he's accomplished. And without missing a beat, he said,
There's a whole world of those.
yes.
I want to be remembered as the greatest left-hand. You just go down that list, a couple of names, and you run into Andy Messerschmidt.
Right. Kershaw. And missing spot 2 and 2 to Wisdom. Just got a piece of that one. 5 homers this year. 2-2. In the air, out towards left center field. Bellinger going back. Bellinger near the wall, under it, and he's got it. And Wisdom just missed it, looking around.
It's funny now that there's this narrative.
On the ground, and that one off the glove of Freeman, squirts into right. Betts will pick it up, fires to third, too late. Softly towards third, fair ball. Justin Turner throws out Nico Horner, and that ends the bottom of the